before last time on my page, a lot of people said it was fake. So you're going to put your calculator now, and we're going to do it together. 5 times 28 times 10 times 7 times 52.
9,600.
They use your calculator. Let's take it higher. 7 times 12 times 15 times 9 times 38 times 5 times 72.
May your head spark. MC, catch fire. MC, may your head catch fire.
1,551,000,000.
Calm down now, calm down.
231,200.
Wow. There are two known indications of a failed society. When the most vulnerable in society can no longer be protected, especially women and children, for example, the most vulnerable. And when creative geniuses, talent, can no longer be empowered or even recognized, empowered, and utilized for the development of the society, that's another strong indication that the society has failed. I don't know where you are on the political divide, but Nigeria beats this and then even more, several others, right? Because you cannot explain to me how someone like this, with this creative mind, with this innovative capacity, with these scientific geniuses, the only thing he can serve us for in this country is being used to entertaining a crowd. No disrespect. Thank you so much for MC Bakara and a lot of other content creators that have continued to showcase the greatness inside Nigerians in their various ways. What Nigerians see in the entertainment industry is what Nigeria can see in all other industries if we pay the attention and do the right thing. But of course, the best of us are not being used to entertain audiences because our government has failed, society has failed, and all levels of leadership has collapsed. And that's why politicians continually deceive us, manipulate us, and they release only a fragment of what is supposed to be available to us. All of us scrabble for it. And that's why there was huge division in the political terrain of this country, because they want us to fight for the small availability, the small resources they leave for us, so that everybody will honor, respect, and look out to them. Like a big man uncle who is in the village that will refuse to empower young people but gives them peanuts so that they can always come back. That's it. And in case you think you have seen it all with this young man that now being referred to as human calculator, watch this video of Randy Peters. This one will blow your mind. Watch Randy Peters.
But we have actually done Nigerian governors hold accountant for deputy with this we will have 2,000 naira. Thank you. Let's go. I don't play. Abia, the governor is Dr. Okezie Victor Ikpazu. He's married to Dr. Nkechi Caroline Ikpazu. The deputy governor is Mr. Ude Okochukwu. Adamawa Amadu Moru Fintiri. He's married to Haji Alami Fintiri. The deputy governor is Mr. Crowder Set. Akwa Ibom Governor Gabriel Udomi Manuel. He's married to Deaconess Mata Udomi Manuel. They call her Ekawana. The deputy governor is Mr. Moses Eko. They call him Uncle Mo. Anambra Professor Chukwuma Charles Soludo. He's married to Mrs. Nonye Soludo. The deputy governor is Mr. Ibezim. Onyeka Ibezim, yes. Bauchi Senator Bala Abdelkader Mohammed, former minister for FCT. He's married to Haji Alami Bala Mohammed. The deputy governor is Senator Babatela. Bayelsa Senator Doye Diri. He's married to Mrs. Gloria Diri. The deputy governor is Senator Lawrence Erujako from Saibama. Benue Governor Dr. Samuel Yoaye Otom. He's married to Dr. Eunice Edo. Davido Otom. The deputy governor is Engineer Benson Abono. He is going to hand over to a Catholic Reverend Father Haisentalia, yes, from Vandikia. Borno Professor Babagana Umaru Zulum. He's married to Hajia Dr. Falmata Zulum. The deputy governor is somebody Kadafo, Umaru Kadafo. The African countries and their presidents or capitals. Presidents for 1-5. Make una dey fear this one. Add something for 2K. I can't take. Even if we don't get all, we carry the money. Let's go. Chad Mahatma Debi. Ghana Nana Addo Dankwa. Okay. President Muhammadu Buhari. Ghana President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He's married to Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo. His wife is Alhaji Baumia, who is married to Mrs. Samira Baumia. Let's go there. Senegal President Macky Sall. Egypt President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Benin, that should be President Patrice Talon. Cameroon President Paul Biya. He's the oldest president in the world currently. He was born on the 13th of February 1933 and has been president since 6th of November 1982. Wow. Seriously. You can go and verify. Kenya used to be President Uhuru Kenyatta. President William Ruto, he ran against Raila Odinga. Gambia President President Adama Barrow. Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio. President George Weah. Togo President Faure Gnassingbe. President, that is Prime Minister Ethiopia, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Yes. Chad President Colonel Mahamat Debi. He took over from his late father President Idris Deby. Wow. Mali, that is Assimi Goita. He came in after the coup that removed Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta. Uganda President Yoweri Museveni. He's been there since 1986. South Africa. President Cyril Ramaphosa. Zimbabwe President Emmerson Mnangagwa. Malawi, that is Reverend Dr. Lazarus. Thank you. Reverend Dr. Lazarus Chakwera. He's the Minister of God with, I think, Assemblies of God. Eritrea President Isaias Afwerki. Democratic Republic of Congo. DRC, that is President Felix Tshisekedi. Do you know 50 governors of the United States for 1K? Do you know what? I don't even know all to start with. My guys, see, if we don't know all, we carry out account and hold the card. California Governor Gavin Newsom. New York Governor Kathy Hochul. So that we don't even miss any state. Who they call? Let's go. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey. Alaska Governor Mike Dunleavy. Alaska is the largest state per landmass in the US. It's almost twice the size of Nigeria. Wow. Let's go there. Arizona Governor Kathy Hobbs. She ran against the Republican Carrie Lakes. Arkansas, that is Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders. She's the former White House press secretary under Donald Trump and the daughter of former governor of Arkansas, Governor Mike Huckabee. And former President Bill Clinton used to be governor of the US state of Arkansas. Let's go there. California Governor Gavin Newsom. Colorado, that should be Governor Jared Polis. Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont. Delaware is the home state of President Biden. That is Governor John Carney. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp. His full name is Brian Potter Kemp. He ran against Democrat Stacey Abrams. Hawaii Governor Josh Green. Idaho Governor Brad Little. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb. The former Vice President under Donald Trump, VP Mike Pence, used to be governor of the U.S. state of Indiana. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds.
Yes, that's Randy Peters. I stumbled on this man on Instagram a while ago and I've been following him, joined his TikTok, and I see how mad his mind is. How was he able to retain all this? He's not reading that with any prompting device. Everything stuck. And there are several videos. Go and check him out on Instagram, check him out on TikTok. Randy Peters, that's his name. You see, 50 states of America, 36 state governors, their wives and deputy. I'm intelligent, right? And I honor what God has given to me as a brain. But this one, I can't do this. But what's best can he do? Collect 2,000, 5,000, 3,000 sometimes from his co-lecturers in the staff room that you can see me to recite these things. It's fun doing it. Is this how a society is supposed to live? Someone like this? Unless somebody will say that they did not see him. No! If a society is working, people like this, human calculator Randy Peters, will have a place where they go and document their abilities. And the government will fix them up. There will be institutions, I'm not just saying government, private, public partnership. I'm asking what our traditional rulers are even doing. What are our religious leaders doing? What are our community leaders doing? Government has failed. Leadership has failed at all levels. A young boy who has that mind to be able to calculate some figures up in split seconds is now being used as entertainment in developed countries. People like this is what the country needs to begin to empower and build. It's unfortunate. The leaders that has reduced us to not in this country were schooled with taxpayers' money. Some of them got scholarships. Some of them got huge bursaries. but they have better power and their job now is to frustrate the rest of us. By now, in developed countries, go to America. I was told of a story of a science competition that America and China was in the final. And so that America won the science competition. When they were going to read out the names of the winners, they were all Chinese. So it was China, how do I put it? Expatriate versus China indigenous. Because a society that is working, we look for how to attract the best of other people in other societies to join them to develop their own society. But here in this country, we are comfortable pushing our own outside. The best of Nigerians are now, the best of our lawyers are in daycare nannies industries in the UK. No disrespect to that industry, I'm just saying. The best of us. Now Nigeria, where medical students go, they do housemanship for pharmacy store. Engineering students will go do IT for police station. It's embarrassing. Because we have allowed people who are not square pegs in square holes to govern our society. Whereas we have graduates who are roaming the street jobless, no hope. Nigerian politicians are getting jobs with forged certificates. Forged. Nigerian constitution already made it very simple. O level. Evidence of even obtaining. Never say you get 5 level credit, O level credit. In some of the places, primary 6 living certificates. That's all. Primary school living certificate. That's all. But because they disrespect us continually, they have seen us as a people that are not deserving of quality and sincerity in leadership. They want a forged certificate. You would have watched the NYSC DG on national TV lambasting the governor-elect of Enugu State. Blast them!
My brother, you know this case is in court. I may not want to say much, but let me draw your attention. The issue of racketeering in every facet of life is happening in this country. Not only in Nigeria, everywhere you know. So it's not only NYSC. And let me tell you, the issue of the certificate you are talking about, I don't want to talk much about it. They came to NYSC for verification. We said this certificate is not issued from us. I wonder why issue of racketeering will come up fair when you are talking about elite, somebody who is a graduate, somebody who is well enlightened. You obtain certificate from where? You don't know where you obtain certificate, you don't know how we issue our certificate. So you have problem with certificate. How? You can't go and collect certificate on the street. You can't go and collect certificate in your room. You don't go and collect certificate in the hotel. You should know better. Please, I don't want to talk much about this. The governor-elect is a lawyer. I am not a lawyer, but I know as a DG NYC, I'm fully aware of this case. He came to me. I told him, I called the director of certification. Let me see your certificate. I was so frank and clear to him that this certificate is not from us. I'll show him some few examples just to help him. But he chose to go to court and even to sue whoever is suing. Well, as far as I'm concerned, NYC has not been sued. I've yet to see any from court. I have not seen anything. All you are saying, or what all people are saying, I'm just hearing from outside. I have not received any court order. I have not seen anything. But I bet you, we don't tolerate anything certificate racketeering. If it is from any of our staff, we cut him, we hand you over to the law.
Governor-elect say the NYSC discharge certificate is not known by them, wasn't provided by them. And it's governor-elect. There are people in that state that have the capacity, the credentials to become a governor. And it's not just him. I don't have a problem with Peter Umba. I'm not here to bash him. 90% of our political space, the people there are living there with 4 certificates. Remember the story of Bayelsa? The deputy governor. Some of them are running governorship with their younger brother certificates. So many of them they did not even go to school. Most of them went and they had to lie to cover up a lot of these things. Whereas the best of us are roaming the street. The worst of us are owning properties and saying government offices. I will say we are in a country. Or to begin to get these things right, we will not go anywhere. Nigerians are stranded with all these minds. Why do Nigerians get out of here and go to other places and begin to see them excel? But our society has been built, has been created to shrink us and drain us and frustrate us. So the best we can do is to scramble for the little that is available. So our mind will be configured. Another slavery view. Slaves! That's who we are. We're slaves to colonial masters. We are not still slaves to our own brothers. As a serendipity, I say human calculator. Watch this video and share this video. Nothing to add again. Share it. In case there are still people who do not know why we should always vote and campaign for quality leadership with tangible, traceable lifestyles. If you go and empower a man that did not go to school, how will he honor education? And if you go and vote for a man that had 4 certificates, how will he respect people with certificates or even skills? There are Nigerians who are in the public offices without a known skill. Nothing. What were you doing before? I was living in Chicago. Suddenly, just made money. Said that it was his account that was indicted. He was not indicted. So, what is the skill? What is he known for? What has he done with his hands? What involvement has he brought? What development has he brought? Some people just money misroad. One has gone in 1999 because of an influence took it to be vice president. Till today, you have invested. It's all good to invest, but who are you? Where? How can we trace you? How can we track you? And that's why we keep having failed societies. Because the people we have empowered to lead us do not deserve to even be there. Woe to that society where the worst of them are on the podium and the best of them are in the audience or are the audience. That's what we are seeing. 4 certificates on falsified lifestyle. People you cannot read, you don't know anything about, no autobiography that is traceable, trackable, readable, admirable. But they are the ones in the public places. People like this young boy and Randy Peters and several of us with creative minds and geniuses we begin to roam the streets and frustrated. The worst is we not look for a country to go and then begin to look for how to survive. That's all. What would have been able to produce as solutions with the mind that God gave to us and potentials that empowered us with, we will never be able to achieve it, no matter how much we try. Share this video. Bye bye.
5 times 28 times 10 times 7 times 52
9,600.
They use your calculator. They use your calculator. Let's go. Let's take it higher. Let's take it higher. 7 times 12 times 15 times 9 times 38 times 5 times 72.
Make your ass back. Make your ass back. MC. Make your ass catch fire. MC. Make your ass catch fire.
1 billion 551 million.
Calm down now.
231,200. This team.
Wait. He shocked me. Your calculator doesn't calculate out.
MC shocked me. Man, they shake. You shocked me.
Can we continue? Okay. Somebody from the crowd. You come. Yes. Come with your calculator so that you two will confirm am. Let me measure you up. Talk, quick. Baby, alright, so the girl is here. Let's do it. So the best way for us to do it, right? We are going to do 2 digits, 1 digit. Do you understand? That's when you do 20, we now do 1 digit to choose there, so that it will be easy for us. You don't understand? So don't say 5 times 250. So you can say 5 times 70 times maybe 2 times 89, any number but in 1 and 2 digits. Alright. So that it will be shorter for us to calculate. Are we good? Alright, what's your name?
Blessing.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Is he here?
Yes.
Boyfriend, are you here? Okay, alright, let's go. Let's go. Are you there? Blessings for you. Alright, let's be quiet. Let's hear him.
10 times 5 times.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't be in a hurry. Everybody's saying you. Alright, start again.
Times
Times
5 times 68 times 72 times 91 times 7.
Don't worry, the
One. Get ready for what's gonna blow your mind. Are you getting
Are
ready?
you ready?
One.
155
Baba love.
million 937,600.
The African countries and their presidents or capital. Presidents for 1.5. Make una dey fear this God. Add something for 2K at account and take. Even if we no get all, we carry the money. Let's go. Chad Mahatma Debi. Ghana Nana Addo Dankwa. Okay. President Muhammadu Buhari. Ghana President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He's married to Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo. His vice is Alhaji Baumia, who is married to Mrs. Samira Baumia. Let's go there. Senegal President Macky Sall. Egypt President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Benin, that should be President Patrice Talon. Cameroon President Paul Biya. He's the oldest president in the world currently. He was born on the 13th of February 1933 and has been president since 6th of November 1982.
Wow.
Seriously. You can go and verify. Kenya used to be President Uhuru Kenyatta. President William Ruto, he ran against Raila Odinga. Gambia President Yahya no, President Adama Barrow. Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio. President George Weah. Togo President Faure Gnassingbe. President, that is Prime Minister Ethiopia, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Yes. Chad President Colonel Mahamat Debi. He took over from his late father President Idris Deby.
Wow.
Mali, that is Assimi Goita. He came in after the coup that removed Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta. Uganda President Yoweri Museveni. He's been there since 1986. South Africa. President Cyril Ramaphosa. Zimbabwe President Emmerson Mnangagwa. Malawi, that is Reverend Dr. Lazarus. Thank you. Reverend Dr. Lazarus Chakwera. He's the Minister of God with, I think, Assemblies of Nation. Eritrea President Isaias Afwerki. Democratic Republic of Congo. DRC, that is President Felix Tshisekedi. You can go and confirm. Guinea, that is hold on, Mamadi Doumbouya. He came in at the removal of Alpha Conde. Lesotho is a monarchy. That is King Leslie III and their Prime Minister Sam Matsakane. Djibouti City, that is President Ismail Wele. Yes, let's go. Thank you. Rwanda President Paul Kagame. He's been there since 2000. Tanzania is the woman President Samia Suluhu Hassan. She came in when President John Magufuli died in 2020 or 21. Morocco is a monarchy too. King Mohammed VI of Morocco. Do you 50 governors of the United States for 1K? Do you know what? I don't even know all to start with. My guys, see, if we don't know all, we carry out account and hold the card. California Governor Gavin Newsom. New York Governor Kathy Hochul. So that we don't even miss any state. Who they call? Let's go. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey. Alaska Governor Mike Dunleavy. Alaska is the largest state per landmass in the US. It's almost twice the size of Nigeria. Let's go there. Arizona Governor Kathy Hobbs. She ran against the Republican Carrie Lakes. Arkansas, that is Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders. She's the former White House press secretary under Donald Trump and the daughter of former governor of Arkansas, Governor Mike Huckabee. And former President Bill Clinton used to be governor of the US state of Arkansas. Let's go there. California Governor Gavin Newsom. Colorado, that should be Governor Jared Polis. Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont. Delaware is the home state of President Biden. That is Governor John Carney. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp. His full name is Brian Potter Kemp. He ran against Democrat Stacey Abrams. Hawaii Governor Josh Green. Idaho Governor Brad Little. Illinois Governor Jebby Pritzker. Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb. The former Vice President under Donald Trump, VP Mike Pence, used to be Governor of the U.S. state of Indiana. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds. Kansas Governor Laura Kelly. Kentucky Governor, Governor Andy Beshear. But we have actually done Nigerian governors. Hold accountant for deputy with this we will 2,000 naira. I say thank you. Let's go. I don't play. Abia, the governor is Dr. Okezie Victor Ikpazu. He's married to Dr. Nkechi Caroline Ikpazu. The deputy governor is Mr. Ude Okochukwu. Adamawa Amadu Moru Fintiri. He's married to Haji Alami Fintiri. The deputy governor is Mr. Crowder Set. Akwa Ibom Governor Gabriel Udomi Manuel. He's married to Deaconess Mata Udomi Manuel. They call her Ekawana. The deputy governor is Mr. Moses Ekpo. They call him Uncle Mo. Anambra Professor Chukwuma Charles Soludo. He's married to Mrs. Nonye Soludo. The deputy governor is Mr. Ibezim. Onyeka Ibezim, yes. Bauchi Senator Bala Abdelkader Mohammed, former minister for FCT. He's married to Haji Alami Bala Mohammed. The deputy governor is Senator Babatella. Bayelsa Senator Doye Diri. He's married to Mrs. Gloria Diri. The deputy governor is Senator Lawrence Erujako from Saibaba. Benue Governor Dr. Samuel Yoaye Otom. He's married to Dr. Eunice Edo Otom. The deputy governor is Engineer Benson Eba Abonu. He's going to hand over to a Catholic Reverend Father Hysen Dalia, yes, from Vandikia. Borno Professor Babagana Umaru Zulum. He's married to Hajia Dr. Falmata Zulum. The deputy governor is somebody Kadafo, Umaru Kadafo. Yeah, you can go and verify, my people. Senator Professor Benedict Bengushoye Ayade. He's married to Dr. Linda Uguye Ayade. And then the deputy governor is Professor Ivara Ejemotesu, the former vice chancellor of UNICAL from Biase. Delta Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, Ato Okowa. He's married to Dame Judith Edith Okowa. The deputy governor is Barrister Kingsley Otuaro. The former used to be Otuama. Ebonyi Engineer David Nweze Umahi. He's married to Chief Mrs. Rachel Ogonaya Umahi. The deputy governor is somebody Igwe, Eric Kelechi Igwe. Yes, let's go. Edo Governor Godwin Ogegasi Obaseki. He's married to Mrs. Betsy Bene Obaseki. The deputy governor is Comrade Philip Shaibu. Ekiti, that is Governor Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji. He's married to one Dr. Olayemi Oyebanji. I think she's a former lecturer or a lecturer with University of Ibadan. Enugu, that is Honorable Lawrence Ifeanyi Ugwanyi. They call him Buru Buru. He's married to Mrs. Monica Ugwanyi. The deputy governor is Mrs. Cecilia Ezilo. Let's go there. Gombe Alhaji Muhammad Inua Yahaya. He's married to Hajia Asmau Yahaya. The deputy governor is somebody Manasseh Jatau. Let's go there. Imo Senator Hope Odidika Uzodima. He's married to Barrister Choma Uzodima. The deputy governor is Chief Plastic Njoku from Ikeduru. You can go and I don't play. Jigawa Alhaji Muhammad Abubakar Badaru. He's married to Hajia Magajiya Badaru. The deputy governor is somebody Namadi. Umar Namadi. Kaduna Malam Nasir Erufai, married to architect Hajia Hadiza Erufai. The deputy governor is Dr. Hadiza Balarabe, Sabua Balarabe. Kano, that is His Excellency Abdullah Umaru Ganduje. He's married to Hajia Hafsat Ganduje. His deputy governor is Nasir Yusuf Gauma. He contested for governor this election and lost to the NNPP person Yusuf Abba. Katina Malam Aminu Bello Masari, former Speaker House of Reps. He's married to Hajia Zekia Bello Masari. The deputy governor is somebody I can't remember. No, Manir Yakubu. Yeah, let's go there. Kebi. That is Senator Abubakar Atiku Bagudu. He's married to Dr. Zainab Shinkafi Bagudu. The deputy governor is somebody Dabai. The Samaila Dabai. His wife is actually the daughter to Alhaji Umaru Shinkafi, the former head of NSO of Nigeria. Kogi Yahaya Adoza Bello. He's married to the first lady is Rashida Bello. He has other wives. And then the deputy governor is Mr. Edward Onoja. David Onoja. Kwara Governor Abdurrahman Abdurazak. He's married to Ambassador of Folake Abdurazak. The deputy governor is Mr. Kayode Alabi. Lagos, of course, Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. He's married to Dr. Mrs. Ibijoke Claudina Sanwo-Olu. The deputy governor is Femi Hamzat. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat. He's married to Mrs. Oluremi Hamzat.